Alright. I think we are back. Lord have mercy. That was a pain. No, that's not what I want. That's not what I want. Alright. That's what I want. Alright, so we're back. We should be good to go. Back to what we were doing. And I done forgot what we were doing. What were we doing? We were working on this stuff here. I apologize for all the headache and everything with it. I don't know what happened. Everything just kind of crapped out on me at once. Let's put that there. Let's get this and move it up here so I can keep an eye on everything a little bit better this time around. Yeah, like I said, I don't have a clue what happened. We had this issue the other day where OBS just stopped. And I don't know why OBS just stopped. I about had it with OBS. I'm fixing to figure out something else. Yeah, it's aggravating as crap to deal with. Alright, so we were making these solar panels. We were trying to make 8 of them. Right? Right. There we go. We got our 8 solar panels. Alright, so we're going to work on our... We've got a bunch of those. We're going to work on our next tiers of solar panels. In order to do this, we got to get into this combination crafting stuff. What are we missing for that? That. We were missing elite components. That's not right. We're missing a plate. Black iron, one of those. And then finally this. There's that. They're not going to complete the quest? Probably not. We probably need some of these pedestals. We are going to need a ton of these things. For now, that should do what we need it to do. 18 is probably not enough, but it'll work. So this, and then we'll go out. That'll work. Alright, so from that, we are going to need, that's not what we need. We need this. Solar panel. We need 4 of these and 4 awakened cores. These don't have EMC, and then chaotic cores. How many of these do we need for the neutronium solars. 2. So we're going to need to make 2 of these. So that, those, and then these. So this is 4 and 4. So basically we just need 1, 2, 3, 4. Then 1, 2, 3, and 4. And then finally, no, not that. We need this. But that's not going to work because we ain't got no power. But there we go. We got one. And then for these and one more of those, and there we go. We've got 2. These things, these produce 262. These produce 524. So we've got all of that. So next up on our list is the neutronium ones. This shouldn't be that bad to do. Ultimate ingots we got, neutronium we got. So, neutronium. Need some of those, and some of those. Those actually have EMC. That does, and that does. We need a handful of crystal matrices. We need one of our infinity catalysts that we had left. And is that everything? No, what are we missing? Ultimate ingots. So there we go. There's that one. These produce 1,000,000 per tick. And then finally, the ultimate crafting one, we just need 1. We are going to need to make the lunar ones. So we've got everything else that we need other than the infinity ingots, which we got. And then we needed to make the lunar these. Do we have any lunar dust? No. How do we get lunar dust? We don't have nowhere near enough uses for that. This might work. Redstone furnace. Really? Let's get these made up. So for those, we need our gear die. Actually, we can just throw it all in there. There's that. Let's learn this. Let's make our kit. Let's learn that. Oh, this is all aggravating. There's our electrum gear. That wasn't even what we needed. We needed silver. There we go. Learn that. This is not aggravating, but it's time consuming. So there's that kit. We can learn that. Actually, we can just put these in here as we go, because the only one I'm worried about getting to is this one. So there is that kit. That doesn't have EMC. Well, let's do one of these and one of these, and let's make one of these and throw that on there. Let's make a handful of these. We want not that. Where is our this? There we go. It's 30.5 because the stream crashed on us. So, we're still on the same stream. It's just a second part of the same stream. It went all to pieces. I mean, just completely all to pieces. I've lost my drink. There's my drink. So I'm guessing that once we get past a certain point, it just doesn't like us streaming no more. YouTube decided it had enough of me. So these are all just tiered up from the next one. And we need how many of the lunar ones for this? We need 4. Hopefully this will be enough. Let's see what we got. Alright, so this can go in here. We've got the recipe for that. This stuff can go away. We're done with those. Alright, so we got the recipe for that. So we need the recipe for this. We need the recipe for this. Oh, we're out of blank patterns. That is one of those. Let's learn that. And then now we can come in here and get all we want. So there is the recipe for that. And then tier 1, tier 2, and tier 3. Now the question is do I have space for this stuff? Alright. So, tier 1. We've got tier 2. We've got. We're not going to have enough dust. I can go ahead and tell you that now. Tier 3. Actually, we need... Let's go ahead and see if we can do 3 more of those. No. We're going to have to get some more... some more lunar dust. Uses with that, we can... Alright. We can get more. Let's go ahead and grab that. That will complete our quest. And we put that back in there. So now we're back to doing exactly what we were doing before, which is running these through here and trying to get enough of this stuff. Let's see here. We can put those away, that away. That we need. That we need. I think the rest of it we need. Let's go run this through. That'll get us another stack. This is so time consuming. Let's hoop. None of this stuff has EMC either. And then we get this done. That'll have us another page of this done. And we'll move on to our next bit of business. Which I haven't exactly decided what it is that we're going to do yet. But we'll get into something. We still got plenty to do. We may start tackling some more of our creative items. Now that we've got that extended crafting stuff set up, we can work on all of that. So this should be just about enough. Maybe one more run through and we'll have it. Alright. Now we'll just take and smelt up the rest of this. Is there any other way, or grind this, is there any other way of doing this? No. I think we already looked at that, and that sucks. I don't know if it's done like that for a purpose or exactly what it is. This actually still may not be enough. It's gonna be close. Actually, I don't think it is. It's because it was... Oh... We had it, it was just in the other side. Or in the thing. This will be enough. Now it's just a matter of, is there anything else we can do while we're waiting, quest-wise? We have finished this all but the solar panels, which we're working on now. This chapter's done. This chapter's done. This chapter's done except for the Book of Everything. This is all stuff that I need to set up automation for because that's a pain to do. Then we've got all this stuff to do still. Why don't we work on maybe this? So how many items do we have? 1, 3, 7, 15, 21, 20. We're going to need a lot more pedestals. Let's do... that. Let's see how many we had. What, 18? That's 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. And let's just do one more row around the outside. That'll make sure that we've got enough. And then we can just start setting this thing up. Alright, no light spaces there. Alright, so let's start getting this stuff set up. We are looking for our guilty pool. It's right here. So we need 4 creative essence. We need to come over here and get this stuff out. So there's 1, 2, 3, and 4. Next up on our list is infinity ingots. We need 8. Easy enough, we got those. Next up, we need is star metal. We need one. How much star metal do we need? 6 star metal, and that's where we're going to run into what we don't have. We can get it right quick, though. Wait, does star metal have EMC? It does. These aren't 10, 10, 10 seeds, so we can just grow them right quick and be done with it. It's nighttime. These do grow faster with crop sticks. Uses. Alright, so we've got that. Let's learn that. Let's learn our star metal dust. This stuff can all go away for a minute. So now we've got all of that. We need 6. It's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Beautiful. That is done. Let's go hit up our alright, so next up we need is Gaia Spirit ingots. We need 4 of those. Yes. Hello, how are you? We need to light that up. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Alright, so next up is Elementium. We need... That's not what I wanted to do. How much Elementium do we need? 5. I don't know if we've got any left. We do have 5 left. Let us go ahead and learn those. And then we'll throw these down. Those are ready to go. That's ready to go. Let's throw that in there. And that can go. Alright, so our next bit of business is Terra Steel. We need 4 Terra Steel, it look like. Terra Steel has EMC. Let's double check this to make sure that's how many of it that we needed. 4 Terra Steel. There's that part of it done. Next up is Mana Infused Gems. How many of those do we need? 6. We don't have any of those left, do we? No. So let's do this. Stack those. Come on. There's 2. 3. They should have a quicker cooldown timers. There's 4. 5. And there's 6. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. We fell through the hole again. Alright, so that's done. Let us see if we can do our other 3 solar panels now. So that we can. There's those. And now we should be able to make. There's our 3 infinity solar panels. All this stuff can go back up. And that should have that set of quests completely done. This page is done. Let's grab some more stellar cables. Alright. We need 1, 2, and 3. So right now we are throwing 21 million in this. With those added to it, we are now throwing 71 million into it. We're going to take these out. We are going to learn these. Let's put those back in there. Let's put these in here. And now with just those 3 added to it, it's not even enough for it to wait, why is this really not? This thing should be producing way more than that. These are producing 262 billion. That's the capacity. We're generating 33 million RF tick. This ain't even showing that. I don't know what the dealio is. I think I had this issue last time where it was doing this, and I don't know why. But we're putting way more into this than what we are taking out. Way more. And I don't know if this has just got a limit. It shouldn't. Let's set this to just extract always active. See if this helps. Maybe that's what the issue is. Let's grab a Conduit probe is what I want. This right here, we want this set to that right there. Because I'm worried it's just like running, whoops. I'm worried it's just running through and just putting all this stuff either in or back out and all that. And there's no reason why, like I said, we should have any issues with power at all. Alright, now let's see this to insert, that just to insert, and this one just to insert. Well, it's throwing more in there. It's nighttime, let's go sleep, and let's see if this is working better. I don't know what we're producing that's doing so much. Well, I mean, I do know one thing. Alright, let's do this. First off, this is all lit up. Or not lit up. What happened? Oh, everything come apart when we broke this thing. Because we were trying to figure out what's taking up all the power. This can stop. We've got all the resources and stuff that we need now. Alright, so that should take care of part of it. Let's go to Landia. This thing is still sucking some serious juice. We don't need it anymore, so there's no reason to have it. Speaking of which, we need to set us a spot here. Add new Landia. Let's go see if that has helped any. Not even close. We're still spending 90 million on something. Well, I know what part of it is. Part of it is, let's head to the mining dimension. This thing can go off for now. Magnet off. So those all should start draining out of power here pretty quick. And we shouldn't have to worry about those. It shouldn't be using any power though. So how are we now? We're still using 90 million on something. Is it this? something is broke in this world. That we are using 92 million RF. I know these aren't. Is it this thing? Let's try that. If we need it, we'll put the spectracles back on there. This is all running, but that's staying. This is using something. What's using power here? Okay, that was using power. I don't even know what that's running now. I don't think it's actually running anything. Still running 92 million from something. This is all running from just the capacitor bank, so that's not it. That's running this over here. But that's not using anything. I'm at a loss here. We've been dealing with power issues this whole time. Let's go with this. Let's get rid of this completely. If we break this, it's something attached to that. But I don't know what it is. The quantum compressor I just turned off. No, I didn't turn it off. Oh yeah, I did. I did turn it off. We popped the power on it. So it's out of power. The quantum oh, that's the quantum compressors. Those aren't even running anymore. I've took all the power from these and done away with them. But I don't know why they're staying full. Oh, this one, these are out of stuff. But yeah, those are all dead. This thing is shut off. This thing has been shut off. I pulled the spectracle off of this, so it's not running. Well, I mean, it's running, but we've got the creative energy cell on it. The only other thing that are running quantum is these. And that's not running enough. This one's not even running. These are only running about 4 or 5 RF a tick. This we just decided is running off of nothing. We have fluid cows in there. That doesn't run off power. This runs off power. So let's kill it. So we don't need it. Any of this stuff that we need here now, we can set up some wireless power for it. So that can all go away. But I mean, we're not losing a bit of it unless we break the spectracles. Or break this. And I mean, something is just straight up sucking it out of it. So now we're losing power altogether. I don't understand it. But like I said, we can break that and we're good. I don't know what else we got that's running spectracles. This thing. So we're just going to put that up. We're going to just forget it. If we run into anything that we need power in, we'll just start connecting some more wireless stuff. But I don't, like I said, I don't know what it is that's causing any of this. It blows my mind. Because, I mean, we should have already had this thing full 14 times over. But for now, we're going to let that go. Like I said, we run into any issues, we'll just run some wireless to it or run something else to it with Draconic and just be done with it. Alright, so we're going back to our Everlasting Guilty Pool. That's not what I wanted. I wanted this. We got all our solar stuff done. So we need shards of water. How many of those do we need? 2. Actually, I think we've got that. I wonder if it's that. No, that's not doing anything if it ain't working. Anyways. Shards of water. We got those. So that and that. And then finally we need these crystallized corallium, which we can get from a block of refined corallium. Uh-oh. How many of those do we need? I think it's more than what I just grabbed. Four. We've got 3. Wait, does that have... That's got EMC. So we can do that. Actually, we can probably do that. There is our 4. We can run these in here. That should give us our 4 that we need. Our nether stars can go up. That can go away. Actually, we just needed 1. Alright, so 1, 2, 3, and 4. That should be everything that we need for this. No. Runes of Mana. We're going to need that and that. Some of that. And we're going to need our wand. There we go. We got all that taken care of. This stuff right here. Alright, so we need, actually I just need one of these. Let's throw that. That was in the wrong one. There we go. That should be able to be learned. Alright, so the Runes of Mana should... Wait, that's not what I wanted. That's the one I want. So 5 of those, a pearl, and a blank slate. Crap. We actually have the 5 that we need. So that. The mana powder we didn't need. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. One of those, one of those. One of those. We've got our magnet on. That, along with this. There we go. And one more. And there we go. So now these, wait, was it 5 that we needed or 4? 4. I don't know why we got 5. So 1, 2, 3, and 4. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Alright, so we need one last thing, and that is this fabulous mana pool. We need Bifrost blocks, which means we need Alpha Glass, we need the Rod of the Bifrost. This one right here. All we're missing is pixie dust. We're fixing to fix that. Let's learn that. We can get rid of that. Maybe, well, let's not get rid of it. Let's do that and that. Let's throw that and that in there. And the Rod of the Bifrost. Beautiful. We've got that. This stuff can go away. That can go up. That can go up. Alright, so we need Alpha Glass. We've got Mana Glass. Mana Glass is the best glass. Let's learn some Alpha Glass. Or let's get some Alpha Glass. There we go. We've got Alpha Glass. I can't speak. We need a handful of these. So to make the fabulous mana pool, we need that, we need that. That did not work. That's what we needed. Beautiful. And then we need 5 of these. And then we've got our fabulous mana pool. And then we can throw this in the center of this. And nothing. We've got nothing. Alright, what are we missing? So fabulous mana pool, we got 2 shards of water. We got 4 creative essence. We've got 8 infinity, 6 astral. We've got 4 Gaia. We've got 5 elementium, 4 terra steel, 6 mana. Hello, how are you? Um, 6 minutes. They need 4 ruins, 4 crystal corallium. We've got everything. Does it have to be a specific mana pool? It changes colors. Alright, so let's do this all again. 1 fabulous mana pool is right there. Four crystal corallium. Crystallized corallium. There's 4 terra steel. This is aggravating me to death. Four rune of mana, 6 mana infused gems, 4, 5, 4. Everything is here that we need. It's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 4, 5, 4, 6, 2. I'm confused. I really am. We've got the right shards of water. One, two, three, 6 star metal ingots. 4 Gaia spirit ingots. Right? Is that what that is? Gaia spirit ingots, elementium, mana infused gem. Alright, we're going to take all of it out. We're going to, let's put this up, this up, this up, that up. Let's take everything out. And then we will place it again. And if that don't work, we'll do our normal. Alright, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. 2 of those. Something just hit me and hurt me. What was it? I don't know. 4 creative essence. There's 4 Terra Steel, 4 Gaia, 5 Elementium, 8 Infinity Ingots, 6 Star Metal, 4 crystallized corallium. There's all of that, and it's still not working. Uses. That is the right stuff. It's the right. Yeah, it's just not working. Everything is as it should be. So I don't know. Alright, so here's what we're doing. We're going to do this. It's not working. Everything is as it should be. All this stuff can just go over here away. And there we go. That quest is complete. Aggravation. But there we go. We've got all the mana in the world. So that part is now done. Actually, we need that back. I don't know why that took that off. Alright, so that quest didn't work. Let's try the other one, which is the Everlasting Ember. Oh, this one's gonna suck. We may wait on that one. That might be the last thing we do. Alright, so let's get rid of all this. Let's take a look at our quest book. Let's go back up here to our creative generator. This is one of them that I was putting off, because we've got to make this stuff. Extreme alloy isn't too bad. We can do that. This boron stuff is where the problem comes in. I don't have that kind of time left, it doesn't look like. Why don't we work on the Chaos Ingot? That should be easy enough to do. Faded Matter. We've got 1 Faded Matter. We still only have 1 Faded Matter. It's alright, we can go in here and we got all kinds of it. Alright, so we've got Faded Matter, we've got our Chaos Cores, we've got Infinity Ingots. We need the grains of Infinity Blocks. And we should be able to now make this. There we go. Chaos ingot. That is done. Infinity barrel. This will be fun. It's not that bad. Titanium wafer. Alright, let's get this stuff going. We need titanium. Ah, this stuff over here has this on it. So let's do that. Let's do this. That. That. And that. Let's get our... We need an energy crystal. Let's grab a relay crystal just in case we need it. We need a binder. And we need an angel block. It's not exactly where I wanted it, but it will work. Alright, so there's that. There's that. And let's hit that. That should be going to both spots. And we should be able to take this over here. We don't put it right above a rocket. Put that there. We will connect that. We want to select that. And let's give all this stuff power. Alright, now let's go back over here and see if this thing is now sucking power again. No, but it's almost full. Alright. So, titanium wafer. We need silicon. Well, we need our titanium back that I just put up. We need silicon. And then we need a redstone torch. And then some redstone. So this goes there. That goes there. That goes there. Those go there. I have no idea. It was something to do with something that's connected to the spectracles. I just completely pulled the spectracle network down, and as we go around, if we need a machine, we're just going to use them as we see fit. So that's kind of where we are with it. I honestly don't know what was causing it. Alright, so we need some crates. We don't have but uses for that. We do have that, which has EMC. So let's try this crate thing again. There is that. That has EMC. So we need 5 of those. We need to... We're making this. So that needs to go over there. We just made those. Transistors, quantum storage units, solarium, Constantan, bronze, item core, and that. Alright, so we need one of those. Uses, we need a drive. So there is our centerpiece. So that can go away. We need that. That looks good. We're going to need some more crates. Is that the right spot? That is the right spot. There we go. That part's taken care of. We're going to need these quantum storage units. So there's that. What are we missing? Chest. There we go. Now we should be able to make all those that we want. Diamond. Let's throw this one in here just in case we need it for anything else. There's a few of them that have that recipe. And then finally, quantum storage. That can get learned. And we need how many of these? 4. And those can go right there. Beautiful. Transistors. We actually should have some of these. I don't know if it's going to be enough, but we're going to find out. So those go... Is that right? Yep. And then in between here. Is that right? That's right. Those are done. So that can go away, that can go away. We need solarium. Let's see, bronze. Solarium. Constantan. Alright. So Constantan across the top. Solarium in the 4 corners. Wait, is that Constantan across the top and the bottom? And yep. So there's that. Then bronze. There we go. The only thing we need now is one of these item cores. What are we missing? 496. Applied. There we go. Those are learned. Uses was that. What are we looking for? Oh, the 4096, which should be the next one. Yes. All right, so that part's done. All right, we're missing one more piece, which is the drawer controller. We need a storage drawer. There's that. And that should be what we need now to make that. Item core made. We can learn that. We need 3 of those. There is our infinity barrel. That is complete. Beautiful. So creative coolant port. What do we need for this? This doesn't look to be too bad. So reactor casing. Let's go ahead and work on this. Reactor casing we've got loads of. This all can go away. Let's go back in here. This. We need that, those, that. Morganine. And then our creative essence, which we don't really need to have that on there, but we're going to put it there anyways. Creative essence. Those go where? In the corners as usual. That's all we needed. There we go. Morganine. That goes there. Beautiful. That takes care of that. Infinity ingots. Those go around the Morganine. There we go. That's taken care of. Next up is these here boilers. Let's learn that. There we go. That can go up. Don't know how many of them we needed, but I just made a bunch. Boilers go around the center. There we go. Alright, now we need some Enderium. Enderium does have EMC. Let's learn that. And then we need 4 for our gear. This is not going to work. We're going to need another angel block. That's not what I wanted. We need a wireless access point. Not that. We need wireless energy crystal. Another one of those. One of these. That can go there. We need a binder. And all this stuff needs to be alright. So all that stuff should have power. There's our Enderium gear. That has EMC. And we can go put this in its spot. Beautiful. Alright, so the only thing we're missing now is this thing right here, Cinnabar. Cinnabar actually has EMC. We can get it from pulverizing destabilized redstone ore. That actually looks to be the best way of doing it. Do we have any destabilized redstone ore? No. So let's get some gold. We got plenty of gold ore. Let's look at some augments. We want this. This should double our chances of getting a secondary output out of this. So yeah, uses. Pulverizer. It's 10% chance. No better with anything else. Alright, so let's do this. If we can get just one, we're good. Or wait, let's do this. Instead of worrying about that, let's grab let's not worry so much about speed. There we go. We got what we needed. So that can go up, that can go up. All this stuff can go. We need to learn that. There's 3 of those. And that should give us our 4 for this. And there we go. There is our creative coolant port. Don't need it, we're going to put it up. Actually, I think we need it for making this one. Yes. Oh, what is this crap? We never did figure out why this thing wasn't working. No, that's not what I wanted. Unlink. I believe that does the last link. that to that. Alright. Well, hello, Zach. How are you? Alright, so we need nuclear craft, speed upgrades. We also need efficiency upgrades, which we don't have. We're fixing to have to do a whole bunch of nuclear craft. Alright, so let's go learn these. That doesn't have EMC. Those have EMC. Alright, so we need to learn all the different pieces and parts to make this thing. Weighted pressure plate, make one of those. We know how to make that. Crushed quartz does not have EMC. I don't think. Yes. That doesn't have EMC. That has EMC. Can we use that in the recipe? No. Crap. I don't understand why crushed quartz doesn't have that's nuclear craft one. Thal gives nuclear craft. Well, shoot. Means we're going to have to crush up a bunch. Excuse me. And by the time we get this all done, it's going to be way more than what we need it to be. So all this can go up. Let's make that many. For now, we are getting, there's our crushed arsenic. That's one of the things that we needed. Right now, we are looking for specificness. We are looking for uses. Alright, we need this, that. We're looking for Willemite, which we get from crushed Willemite, which comes from the granite. There we go. Let's throw that in there and see what that gives us. That's sucking some power. Let's go ahead and get that in there and going. We need some ludicrite. I know we made it. We got 9 of them. Let's go ahead and learn them. That's more than probably what we're going to need, but so this goes. Beautiful. We got that part taken care of. We need fluorite. I don't know. We've got it. So are you hey CJ and me as in you want me, or you're just saying hi? Just wondering. We've got what we need. That can go back in there. So uses with this, we can use it. That's not what we want. We need the pressurizer. Let's throw it down over here. Let's collect this thing back up to this. And that. And throw those in there. Maybe not quite so many. But that's pretty cool that it'll hold up with 32. Because that's a lot of speed. Alright, so these can go there. That should take care of that. Alright, so that part can go, that part can go. We need carbon wafers, and we need carbon ingots, and I hope I've got some carbon. We do. We now have all the carbon. Oh, we need some comparators. Let's grab like 6 of them, should be enough. Put that there, and that should run them. We'll have those. Alright, so what else do we need for this thing? We've got the ludicrite. We need our creative essence. We'll let that go for a minute. There's that. Creative essence goes in the corner again. Then we need our infinity ingots. Those go around the ludicrite. Beautiful. Those can both go up. We need the turbine housing, which we should have loads of that. So there we go. That part's taken care of. So now the only thing we need is the 4 carbon wafers we're waiting on. And we've got that. So there is that. So that can go up. The rest of this stuff can go up. We need that. Alright. So, next up on our list. Let's work on our creative meal. Let's get rid of all this stuff. Let's throw that over there. We're going to need double compressed, evil infused, demonic, enchanted. That. Alright. That's a lot of stuff. Alright, so first things first. Let's get our double compressed cobblestone. Actually, we don't need that. We've got that. No, we don't have that covered. Well, we do, sorta. Easy enough. So that goes right there. Right. So that can go up. We need double compressed sand. There we go. That goes there. We need the double compressed gravel. We don't even have gravel. What the heck? There's that. And there's double compressed. Those go right there. So that can go away. Next up on our list is the double compressed dust. That we actually should have at least compressed dust. Well, we've got dust. Uses for that. Nope. No. Uses for that. It's this one. We need that. And we can learn those. And we've got that. And then the dust can go down there. We need 2x obsidian. We actually may have that. We've got 5, 7, 6. There we go. The obsidian goes where? Shoot. Goes in the bottom. That's taken care of. That can go away. Next up is our dirt. This is such boring stuff sometimes. There's our double compressed dirt. There's that. Netherrack is next. First off, we need to learn Netherrack. Double compressed. There we go. Those go in here. Awesome. So that can go away. All we need now is stone. And stone is one of the things we haven't learned yet. So there's stone. Double compressed stone. There we go. There's both of those. That's got that part taking care of this. So that can go away. We need demonic ingots. We've got 3. So we're going to need some gold. There we go. And these go 3 across the top, 3 across the bottom. And then we need the enchanted ingots, which we should have some of those still. We do. Those are 3 there and 3 there. And then evil infused, we should have some of those, maybe enough. 84, yes. And then those go in between these. Right? Right. Beautiful. We need our creative essence. We're getting low on it. So that goes 3 and 3. So that can go away, that can go away, that can go away. So now all we need is our meal. Oh no, we need infinity ingots first. These go around the corners. So that's taken care of. Alright, so now we need windmills. That we can learn all this stuff that we can. That way we don't have to worry about it. That does not have EMC. Stone burnt does not have EMC. Crap. Polished stone does. We should be able to throw this in here, and it should take just a minute to, wait, no, take that out. Let's take this out. Let's put that in there, and this will take no time. How many of these do we need of the windmill? We need 3 of each of these. So that 1, 2, and 3. Those go down here. So that one can go. Next up is the lava mill. Probably going to need more than that. Lava mill. There's that. Those go over here. Water mill. Those go on this side. Fire mill. We need nether brick fence. That's going to be a pain. Nether brick. Learned, got. We need slabs. Those don't have EMC, but those do. So that can go up. Then we need more polished stone. See, we're doing so much better now with this. I don't understand what our issue was. I really don't. I'm lost. So that can go up. We are waiting on this. That's about done, so we can do that. We need 2 and 3 of those. Those go here. And that one's done. And then we need dragon egg. There's that. There's all of those. That can just, well, we just finished making them all anyways. There we go. What's not right? Wind, fire, water, lava. Wind, fire, water, lava. 3 enchanted, 3 enchanted, 3 demon, evil infused. That all looks right. That looks right. Double compressed, double compressed. Everything's either double or 2x. Double, 2x. Ah, that's where I screwed up. There we go. Creative meal. Don't know if we're actually going to need this or not, but we'll go ahead and place it down. It's not actually creative. It's 10,000. Or infinite, it gives us 10. It's not infinite. It gives us 10,000. Alright. So now that is done. We've got just 2 left here to do, and I don't want to do them. At least not yet. Let's work on this stuff. Most of this stuff has EMC, so we should be able to take care of this as we go. Alright, so first things first. We need one of those. Uses with that is to make our turret base. There we go. Tier 1 turret, but I hit the wrong button. So that part's done. We need going to need that. We're going to need to know these, which we can't learn those. We'll just go ahead and make a couple of those. And that should be everything we need for that. Turret add-on for that. That one. And finally, it's open modular turrets is what it is. that. There is that one. That one doesn't even have a recipe. What was that we just did? That is the recycler, the solar panel. What are we missing for that one? There's that. How many more of these do we have? Fake drops, redstone reactor. Redstone reactor doesn't even have a well. Let's see here. We need enhanced machine chassis. That has EMC. Then we need, not that one. Our die blend. And I don't know, enhanced die blend. 3 of those. There we go. This stuff can all go away. That. Alright, so there's another set of those. Oh, we need... Really? We gotta do something. What do we need? Shulkers. We've actually got shulkers in a soul vial. These prescient crystals, do those have EMC? That's not what I wanted. Alright. This is starting to tick me off. I can't find nothing. Let's do this. PRES. They do. So all we need is one. Alright, so we need a vibrant crystal. There we go. This one can be learned. And wrong set of machines. This guy right here with that and that. Well, that's taking forever. There's that one. That's got EMC. So now we should be able to make this one. And then finally, redstone reactor. We can't make that one. It doesn't even have a recipe. So we're just going to have to do that. Doesn't have a recipe. There's nothing we can do. I think it's been fixed in the newer versions of the pack. Now that we've got it, let's just trash it. And the rest of this stuff can go up. Alright, so that's got all that stuff done. Alright. We need these. This should be easy enough to do too. So there's that one. That one. There we go. So that's got that quest complete. So now we need to just start running through all the other stuff, like this stuff. So what else do we need for that? The inventory, and then we need the power expander. So then the tier 2. Oh, we need a capacitor. Capacitor banks all have EMC. There we go. That, and as soon as I put those dang things in my hand, so why is that not working? Takes a basic. The recipe is a dud. I don't understand that. Let's try doing this. Let's do that, and let's do that. And let's see what this tells us. It's missing the capacitor bank. There's a basic capacitor bank. There's a capacitor bank. Ah. Now we should have it. So there's that. And then there is that one. Beautiful. Did I learn these? I don't remember if I did or not. I don't think I did. Alright, so the next tier we need is just that and that. Alright, what are we missing? We need vibrant capacitor bank. There's that learned. I think we've got these learned, but I'm not 100% sure. And I don't remember if we learned those. We did. Alright. Then we need double layered, which we have over here in this. There we go. That's not what we wanted. We want this. So vibrant capacitor bank. And we needed double layer capacitors, which we've learned. We've got that one, and then we've got that one taken care of. And then tier 5. There's that one. And then there's that one. Beautiful. So that should have all of those done. Beautiful. Now comes the fun part. We got to start making these freaking guns. So that. And then we need that. So there's those pieces. So there is the disposable item turret. There is a potato can turret. And I think that is... yeah. Now we need the turret tier base 2. What are we missing? We are missing that. So that can go away. We've got that now. We need to learn those. And we need to learn that. Alright, so our next gun is the gun, or the gun turret. Incendiary. And that's all for that one. And then that can go away. Then we need the tier 3 base, which needs one of these. Let's learn dark steel, because it looked like we needed a bunch of dark steel, or at least some dark steel for this. So there is our tier 3 base. There's that. And then there is that one. We need that, we've already got. Grenade launcher. That is our next thing to make. The relativistic, which we need... wait, did we not learn those? I guess not. There we go. That one's done. So next up is our next tier, and we are missing a bunch of stuff. First off, we need that. Um, we need a Soul Machine chassis, and that's what we're missing. And I don't think we've got the stuff that we need. No, that's not Enderium. Ender.io. The Soul Attuned Dye Blend. We've got one. That might be enough for what we need. That does not have EMC. So there is the base. The base does not give us anything for it. We need to make those. What are we missing on that? How did we not learn those? Did I completely skip the tier 3 crap learning? Oh wait, no, that's what we're on tier 4 now. There we go. That done. And alright, so we need rocket launcher. What are we missing for that? And the teleporter turret. And now we need a tier 5 base. That's not going to work. We need some of that. There is that. And then we need tier 5 base. And we need a laser. Oh, we need to make these. I don't know what is going on with this. But I know we learned all this stuff. Alright, so that does not have EMC. That does not have EMC. So finally, the laser turret. And then the railgun turret. What are we missing for that? There we go. That's made. And that has that chapter completely done. No more modular turrets. That's all taken care of. Oh. All right. So for the moment, let's take a pause here and let's complete some of these quests. I want to see exactly where we're at and what we've got going on. So this tab is all done. This tab is all done. Make sure we've got plenty of rack stuff put up or space open. Alright. We've got this all done. We've got this almost all done. And that one is done. Alright, that. And there we go. That is. That's not what I wanted to do. I wanted this one. Alright. So now let's go back in here. Let's click on this thing right here. Oh, we don't actually have to do all of these, I don't guess, to count towards our end. But we're going to. That's a lot of stuff to do. Alright, let's work on this. So our tier 1 seeds. That's not what we want. All we've got left is the... Well, no, we need aluminum seeds. Oh, it's tier 2 seeds that we need. My phone's restarting. Aluminum. That one right there. All we're missing is seeds. Let's craft one of those. So now we should be able to do that. That seed's done. Beautiful. Alright. Big chunks. Those don't have EMC. Those don't have EMC. Tier 1 mob chunks. We need to check our chunks. We've got 16 of the wrong ones. Zombie chunks have EMC. That is awesome. Because actually we needed... We can take those and turn these into all of them. Alright, so now we got all the tier 1 chunks that we need. So let's check our... Let's go to our book. So we need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 seeds. We need... Where are my craftable seeds at? Right there. We need 5 of these. Alright, so that's parts taken care of. Alright. So uses with these, not the zombie chunks. Alright, so first things first is we need pig chunks. Actually, we not need those. We need the tier 2 mob chunks. Now we need that. We've got those. We've got those. We've got those. Those are tier 3. Alright. so now we should be able to make all of these seeds. Pig seeds, chicken seeds, cow seeds, slime seeds. That should take care of all, no, sheep seeds. How did we not get sheeps? There we go. All those seeds can go up. Now we've got all of the tier 2 seeds done. We need to make this seed reprocessor. Really? That's got EMC. Those can go up. There is that. We don't need it for anything. Let's not worry about learning it. We need a block of solium. That doesn't have EMC. Let's see here. That's funny. All right. So we need the recipe for that, which is solium dust, which that should be enough. Alright, so now back to this, that. That didn't go in there. Alright, there's that. We need a tier 2 inferium seed. That one. And that one. And finally, that one. Seed reprocessor done. So that can go away. Alright, so all we're down now is to the seeds. Alright, so our tier 3 seeds. We are going to need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 seeds. So there's our seeds. We are going to need, let's go ahead and get this stuff going. I have no idea what I'm hearing outside, but we're going to need a bunch of intermedium. So let's craft like 200. Alright, we're going to need skeleton seeds. Oh wait, we need to do that first. That was nowhere near enough of that. Alright, so our chunks. What tier 3 seeds? I mean, do we have any? Mana steel, black quartz, electrotine, electrical steel, corallium. We need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 actual rabbit chunks that we need to learn. Where is my... Oh, we got a rabbit's foot. That just made my day a whole lot better. Well, made my night a whole lot better. Alright, so now we were looking at rabbit chunks. Rabbit chunks. Maybe it's rabbit hide that we need for it. I thought it was rabbit foot. Alright, so there is our 4 of those. Creeper chunks. We've got those. Spider chunks. We've got those. Guardian chunks. We've got those. Blizz, we might want to do this. No, wait, those we've already got. Dang it. Blizz and Bazaal we've already got. I need Spider, Skeleton, Rabbit, Creeper, Guardian. We're missing Skeleton. Alright, so there's all that. We need a bunch of that. And then we are going to need Living Rock. And then we're going to need Mana Diamonds. That is unacceptable. There we go, Mana Diamonds. Alright. Right here's where we need to go. And we're also going to need our wand. Oh, shoot. What did I just put up? Okay, I know what I put up. Alright, we put up our binder, which we don't really need, and then we put up our orb of light, which I don't guess we actually really need it anymore. Alright, so chunks, seed, that. So these seeds get... Okay. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 4, and one of those. There's that seed. There is that seed. This is really, really interesting. I apologize for all this, but we're kind of where we're at in the pack. We're getting really close. And that was all of those seeds. So those can go up. Alright, so we need black quartz. Those have EMC. We need to do that. That can go up. Not like we're in any danger here. So 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. One of those. One of those. One of those. We left a seed out that we don't need. Alright. So next up is electrical steel. 4 of those. The good news is this is probably the worst tier the seeds that we have to do, I think. No, it's not. So we need corallium, which is those actually have EMC. Those are chunks of corallium. We need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We needed 4 of those. I think. Corallium seeds. Yeah. Good Lord. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, and 4. That. There's that seed done. Next up is mana steel. And we should only have one more seed after this, and these will be done. And the last one is electrotine, which is the actual dust, not the... There's that. Alright, so 1, 2, 3, and 4. 1. There's that. There we go. That is all of the tier 2 or tier 3 seeds completed. Enderman gas. Enderman and Ghast are the only 2 chunks that I need for tier 4. Alright, it's mystical. This. Let's craft a whole bunch of that. Blaze seeds we've gotten, so yeah, we need 4, 1, 2, 3, and 4. And then we need gas ones. And then we need Endermans. Alright, so then we're going to need a whole bunch of that. We're going to need a bunch of star metal dust. And then we're going to need our wand of this one. And we're going to need seeds. Let's count how many seeds we need. So it's 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20 seeds. That's a lot of dang seeds. But we got it. The nice thing about this one, though, is we should be able to set this up as so, and then just put what we need and be done with it. So that's not too bad. Alright, so first things first, we need Lumium. We've got Lumium. Let's learn Lumium. There we go. Lumium made. Next up on our list is Signalum. There we go. In seeds. That is not in that. Oh, it's in clusters. We need that. In seed. There we go. That should work. And there we go. That's those. There we go. That's done. Nickel. There we go. That seed's done. We need osmium. There we go. Solarium. That one. Peridot. Guess we're probably going to need all these. Peridot. Ruby. And Sapphire. There we go. There's that one, and then that one. Alright, so that's all those done. Next up is, we got Mithril. Ooh, that one is mana infused. That was not what I wanted. There we go. We're going to have to make Alumite. Abyssalmite we should actually have. Now we've got all of it. We need Electrum. Got 7 more of these to go. There we go. Actually, 6 more now. Constantine. There we go. Lithium. There we go. What is the difference between Project Ozone 3 and Project Ozone 3 Titan mode? It is a harder version of the pack. If you want to enable Titan mode, you can just type in the command pack mode and then Titan. And it will change your mode to Titan. The recipes are quite a bit harder. You're going to need a lot more resources, stuff like that. That's pretty much the extent of it. If you're playing on a server, you'll either have to get whoever runs the server to do it for you, or do it for it. Because it's the same pack. It's just a command that has to be run that changes the mode. Yes, there is. Well, there's Kappa mode that has not been released yet. It's not beta yet. It's kind of in its pre-alpha testing. Cazador was in here earlier and said he just broke the armor progression, so it's probably going to still be a little bit before we get a hold of it. I don't know how far into the pack that he's into it. So, but in Kappa mode is harder than this mode. So, but for the most part, this mode hasn't been too bad. We're right at about 200 and between 200 and 250 hours in the pack. And we are just about pretty much done with the pack. And when I say that, I mean we've got um, literally the rest of Galactic Craft. Once we finish Galactic Craft, that will allow us to make the book or the Tome of Knowledge, and then we've got 2 more creative items. So I mean, like, we're pretty much done. I was hoping to get it all done today, but I'm probably gonna have to do at least one more stream to get it all done. I answered my next question. I was thinking ahead. Yes, creative is well, not only is it um, craftable. It's kind of like one of the staples of this pack or of these packs is being able to craft the creative items, and you can craft them in normal mode too. You don't have to be in the Titan mode to be able to do it. And the recipes on Titan mode are, I say they're hardcore, but we just made all of them pretty much. These guys are, they look crazy, but it's not bad. So, the hardest thing to getting into this pack is getting into Project E. Once you get into Project E and get your Philosopher's Stone, which is where? Right there. The Philosopher's Stone. And getting into your energy condensers, which that's the Mark 1 recipe. And then that's the Mark 2 recipe. It took us 200 hours to get to like this point, and we've spent the last 50 finishing the pack. It's really not. Once you get to the end of it, it goes by pretty quick. Yeah, the crafting in here is pretty crazy. But it's like I said, it's not too bad. I was worried it was going to be a lot worse. Its Kappa mode is going to be a lot worse. But this is the second time that I've played through this pack, so I've pretty much got most of the mods basics down to where we don't have to worry about anything. We can pretty much just run through each mod like it's nothing. So, alright, so the last thing we need is Alumite, and I don't think we've made that. No. Yes, Extra Planets is in here too. We've got, matter of fact, our Tome of Knowledge. It's alright. That's why I'm here, man. Our Tome of Knowledge, the recipe for that requires, I don't even know what that is, but it requires the gems that we get from, that's from Jupiter. The purple one is from Kepler 22b. Blue is from Neptune. Yellow is from the Kepler 22b. So yeah, we've got to go through all the rest of the planets. Cash, alright, have a good one. Well, it won't be tomorrow. I'm not streaming this weekend. I got cars to work on tomorrow. I hate working on cars. Well, I have a car to work on tomorrow. Alright, so we need Alumite. We should be able to The tier 10 rocket. Actually, the rocket recipes aren't really that bad. The tier 10 rocket. It's basically just, well, this actually is a pain. Actually, you know what? Well, if we had that, I have to work on my car tomorrow. I've got to replace a CV axle in it and a wheel bearing. That one actually is a pain to do. I didn't realize it was going to be that, but it's all right. It's not a CV axle. I have a front wheel drive car. That's what makes the wheels turn from the engine or from the transmission. This does not have. Why does that not have? Oh. Alright, have a good one. I may be back Sunday. We'll see. So obsidian, iron, and aluminum. Lord knows we've got plenty of. Good God, we need to go. Oh, we turned that off. Obsidian. Where's normal obsidian at? Right there. Iron. Won't be Monday. If I'm not here, Sunday, it will be back to normal time on Wednesday. So we're fixing to. We need to kill these guys. Not that one. Let's use this one. Yes. It's actually not that bad to do. We've got. Well, I don't have it now. We've got. You can make the wand of animation, which allows you to animate blocks. I don't have it because we just used it, but it allows you to animate blocks, and you can spawn those in a mob spawner or the mob duplicator, and collect all the. You get the block from it instead of getting. Yeah, you get the block from it. And with that, it allows us, instead of using EMC to gather a whole bunch of stuff, because some of this stuff doesn't have EMC, it allows us to be able to dupe a whole bunch of blocks and stuff like that. So it's really not hard to get through the 8x cobblestone. All you got to do is just do each tier, spawn 9 of them in and kill them, and just keep doing it till you go through it. And once we did that, we're using the 8x obsidian as EMC because it has the best EMC value of anything in the game. At least that we can get a ton of and get a ton of quick. So that is the reason why we've got that going. Well, that's the reason why we had it going. We don't have it going anymore. It's resting lovely now. We had. I'll show you my farm. Well, if I can get through here. Why are these things still spawning? I killed the power. Let's go in here. So I want to know why they're still spawning. Because they're not using very much energy. That's why they're still spawning. I can live with that, though. So, but yeah, these things are spawning left and right. That's where we're getting our all of our EMC from. I have the creative tank. It's on the back side there. You can't see it. There's a creative tank filled with the essence that's filling up all the different mob duplicators. And that's where we're getting all that from. All right. Over here. So this should have us some alumite. Not very much. What are we out of? Aluminum. Maybe. Type backslash pack mode space and Titan. But to do that, you have to have cheats enabled. And if you don't have cheats enabled, you can just open up your game to LAN and then set it to enable cheats. And then you can type it in. We got 1 ingot. That's all we need is 1. Because that has EMC. I tell you what, getting through it is pretty rewarding in itself. This is, as far as packs go, if you've ever wanted to do an expert mode pack, this one's done great. And this mode is pretty much expert mode. And then the Kappa mode is just ridiculous mode. It's designed to just piss you off. Alright, so we've got all of the tier 4C, done. That part taken care of. So now we shouldn't have to worry about any more. Alright, yeah, we're good. So let's go over here. We are going to need, which tier crafting table is, that's not what I wanted. We didn't. I had it set up. I have a Patreon server, and I had it set up on that, and we made it all the way to basically getting into the Draconic Evolution stuff, and then kind of got bored with it, and so we switched packs. Which I had a blast playing it. If I'd played it by myself, I'd probably would have went ahead and beat it. So these, it is the gold crafting table that we need. Alright. So tier 5 seeds. We need a lot of these. Diamonds we've got. Emeralds we've got. Wither skeletons we've got. Titanium. Let's get a handful of titanium. We're also going to need, what else are we going to need for these seeds? Ender ingots. These ender ingots. We are also going to need a bunch of supremium. Not superium, supremium. Let's craft, I don't know, 100? Sounds good to me. Let's grab a few more of those. We're going to need, let's count our seeds, see how many of these we need. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Wait. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 of these. Alright. So seeds. we need 10 of these. We still got everything ready to go. Beautiful. Alright, so now all we need is the stuff to do them. So let's grab some iridium. Got that here. Iridium seeds. Gotten. Titanium. Gotten. Those can go up. We need Dradium ingots. That's done. What else do we got? We've got platinum. Probably should be hitting all these over here, but I'm not necessarily too concerned about it. So platinum taken care of. Inderium. There we go. That's taken care of. We don't need Inderium seeds. I just wanted to get those quaid back up there. So that and those can go. Alright. Draconium. I love how we're making all these seeds now, and we didn't use none of this stuff pretty much to get us through this pack, other than what we needed to get started in that was the wrong button. Rock crystals. Applied energistics. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Rock crystal. Insteel, Desh, and uranium. Desh may be an issue. Not much of an issue. There's that. We've got that. We're going to need some more ender ingots. There we go. Alright, so dash can go up. We needed insteel. This stuff right here. That can go. Insteel seeds. Done. And we've got one more to go, which is uranium. And we've got 2. Now we've got all the uranium. There we go. That can go up. And uranium seeds done. And we can take all this stuff out, because that completes every bit of our mystical agriculture, seeds and stuff and all that. So that page is done. Beautiful, 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 beautiful. Alright, so now we're back to having galactic craft that we need to do next. So tier 8 rocket we get from Neptune. Did we go to Neptune? That's no. Um, so to get to Neptune, we need the Tier 7 rocket, which we need our Tier 7 rocket back out. I think, wait, we didn't, have we made that one? Tier 6, Tier 3, Tier 7's where we were at. Right? Right. That looks right. We were making heavy steel plates and compressed reinforced crystal. We got that part of it. Steel, we need... Let's grab that and we'll get some more of these heavy plates going. We're going too far down. These go in here. Alright, so my next question is can I... Let's grab this. Where is this connected to? That's connected to that one. Let's connect to this one. That one, will that go down here into these? It will. Beautiful. Wife is texting me. We need this, which is the reinforced crystal plates, which is, wait, compressed. Alright, so crystal ingots. That's crystal ingots. We need to learn those. Grab a stack. We'll grab 2 stacks because I feel like it. And these can go in here. So there's that. And then we can put these in this thing again. And that gives us 32. That may... Oh, that just glitched out on me big time. Heavy steel plate, heavy steel plate. This all should work. Alright. I'm just bumping into everything. So, we need that and that. Alright, so we need our nose cone. We can't do that. Let's go ahead and work on this. Compressed crystal. We just used all of that. Let's go make some more. Let's get those. Let's get this. Let's get this stuff going. So there is our nose cone. We're going to need more of these. Crap. Tier 6 rocket. Tier 6. We can always take a big rocket to a small planet. Or closer planet. We don't necessarily need it. I just want these plates. Alright. So that's that. There is our fins. Next up is all of that, which we need this thing right here. There's that. There is our rocket booster. We need these, which we need magenta wool. We need magenta dye. Give me something I can get a hold of. There we go. Now we've got all that. So now we should be able to make magenta wool. We need to learn some wool so we don't run out of that. We need our empty canisters. 1 and a 2. And so now we should have what we need to make that one and that one. So all we need now is the rest of these for that. There's those rockets, nose cone, the rocket, our boosters, tier 7 rocket, and there we go. That is a done. All right. Tell you what, I've been at this now for a minute. I've made it look easy because we've already kind of gotten through all the other tier 6s, or all the other tiers. So I've got it pretty much down and got everything ready to go for what we need. I'm going to take like a quick 5-minute break. I've got to make sure a couple things I got to do right quick. So give me just a minute and I'll be right back. I tell you what, you stop for a second and then everybody starts blowing up your phone. All right. My phone's still going off. Let's trying to think. Tell you what, I'm thinking that I am probably going to just go ahead and call it a night before we finish the rest of that. We'll come back next stream. I just got told I needed to get something done for in the morning, so but I have been at this for 11 hours now. So, yeah. We've been at this a while. We completed a lot of stuff today. We've got Galactic Craft to do. That probably won't take us an hour to finish through the rest of this. And then once we get that done, we've got just a handful of crafting. And we can do all this. Most of this stuff is fairly easy to do. I have no idea what metallurgic dust is. Yeah, that's... I don't know. So most of this stuff is fairly easy for us to do once we get through Galactic Craft. So, but yeah, with that, I gotta go do some stuff. So, I want to thank you all for coming and hanging out today. We had the hiccup in the middle of it with everything crashing, but dang, did we get a lot of stuff done today. We're actually pretty much done. Like I said, we should have one more stream to go, and poof, we're done. And we'll be ready to go. So, like I said, thank you all for coming and hanging out. I will see you either Sunday or Wednesday. I'm not sure yet. We'll figure it out. So, but thank you very much. Have a good one. And I will see you guys next time. Bye.